guys, it's
Hi.
Mary,
And Amma.
and we are reviewing 90 Day Fiance the other way.
Yes.
We're just gonna get right into it. Everybody's getting married today, from Evelyn to Kenny to Jenny.
Yes.
All beautiful weddings.
Yes. Let us start with Jenny because I think that's where we left off.
But we did talk about the other ones that came first, though.
Which one?
Kenny and Evelyn.
Okay, so it was Evelyn who, So Evelyn got married, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she had requested from Corey that I don't want Raul to be there. Remember, Raul was the guy that Evelyn...
That was her ex.
That was her ex-boyfriend, right? But he and Corey have been friends for the past 7 years, ever since Corey went to Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
And so he decided to come, even though Corey told him not to because Evelyn didn't invite him. So when he arrived, Corey was like, okay, fine, but stay out of the way. Because if she sees you, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. So he did stay at the back, even though he kept on looking like, it seemed as though he was trying to look at her, trying to get her attention. But the wedding went through without a hitch. Now they're at the dinner.
The reception.
And here he gets up
to make a damn speech.
Ding. I'm sorry, Corey. And that's where we left up with that fool.
Yeah.
I mean, just annoying. It's like he wants to call
I don't really think that's
to himself. That is not a friend.
Yeah.
He
and
wanted.
I never understood.
And how are you going to get up when everybody knew that you guys used to date? How are you going to do that? It's disrespectful. This is her reception. Just sit your tail down.
Well, that's the issue with Corey. He doesn't listen to Evelyn, and I honestly still don't think it's going to work. He does not respect Evelyn. That's the fact that you let this man come. I would have been cussing him out, and I would have told him, get the hell out the wedding, because my wife said no, and you were here disrespecting her, and you're disrespecting my wishes. So that's just a disrespect.
Now,
you should not be there.
Didn't come, but still, I mean,
your dog is there. You should be happy with that.
It's back. So now we are at Alina and Steven's wedding. Well, they're getting ready to.
And this weirdo has got 20 cats.
I thought it was really romantic. He went and got, she goes and plays with these cats in the park in Turkey. So he went, put these cats in a crate. I don't know what he's going to do with them when the wedding comes, if they're going to stay in the crate. But he wanted Elena to see this. And I thought it was a little romantic.
She's got to deal with this strange behavior for the rest of her life. And I'm just like, why? Why are you putting yourself through this? Who goes the day of their wedding to go climb trees? Where they do that at? I mean, really, y'all could have gone and played with the cats after the wedding. You go and gather cats. I don't even know if the man decided to clean up after he was out there in the mud and in the dirt to get the animals. And what if you can't take them into the hotel?
And they're really crying out.
They're like, what are these for?
I know they're never
now you want to tell them, are they guests? Exactly. Animals are not allowed.
Is there the manager?
Can we talk to a manager? The guy's like, you can talk to them.
I felt like I had explained this to the wedding planner.
The wedding planner's not the one who is in charge of the area.
I don't know what they're saying, and I'm just sitting there.
You will hold them.
They're in crates.
You're gonna take them out of the crates. They're gonna scratch somebody.
Cats are people. We know that.
Cats are not people. They're animals.
They mean a lot to Alina. They should be there as well.
Okay?
Well, that was nice. The manager says yes.
This is what you want to deal with for the rest of your life, Elena? Really?
That was pretty good.
Poor animals chained up. The view is dope, though. I give him that.
So feed the cats and we will start soon. Cause we don't want the cats making noise.
Because now I feel it so clearly that I'm going to be married.
Marriage is such a big thing, you know?
It's a horrible thing when you're getting married to the wrong person. You should only strive to do it once. So wait. Even if you're 40, wait. Because it's better than getting married to somebody, being with them for 20 years, and heartbreak and trauma follows, and then you don't get married again until you're 70 or 80, and then your life's basically over anyway. It's just no point.
There's some 70 and 80-year-olds who gonna tell you different. But life is not over till the fat lady sings, and I ain't singing. How about that?
She said that. But yeah.
Why is he going
Our
around?
families will be joining in over
Oh.
dinner chat. We also invited our landlord, Mustafa, and his wife, the cleaning lady,
Oh, Mustafa.
and also the receptionist.
He
at
said
place
he
we
invited
stay.
the clean
They've always
lady,
been super
the
supportive of
landlord.
Evelyn and I since
That's
we've been
so
in
cute.
Australia. Thank you guys for being here. It means a lot.
Biz hazırız.
If we are ready, we can start the ceremony.
Is Elena even dressed? No, I saw her get
This
dressed.
is actually happening.
Because he didn't want to marry her. He wanted to be there shacking
The whole
up,
marriage thing.
being a hypocrite.
Oh wow! Obviously she's coming.
Oh wow, she looks so
She has
pretty.
like a Moroccan or Turkish
I love Alina.
wedding dress.
She looks
I'm
so
pleased
cute.
that I'm marrying her. She looked breathtaking.
Now I'm not really a fan of color doing weddings, but she looks
But that
really
is
good.
beautiful. She
It
looks
literally
so
looked like
regal.
Princess Leia
It looks
or
so
something.
wonderful
Like,
on
Drop the
her.
dress, girl.
I
Let
know
us see the whole
wedding
thing.
planner should have held that thing up for her at the back as she was walking down. Come on, wedding planner, where you at?
Nothing not to so we go.
Aww.
Oh,
Oh, Alina's mom and
mom and
grandmother there.
Beautiful.
Aww.
Okay. Mhm.
Я была так рада, я была в изумлении. Появилась арка, там стоял Стивен, он был очень-очень красивый.
That was
И
thoughtful
я
of him. He
увидела
got her
гостей.
parents
Может
there.
показаться
Her mom and grandma.
глупой или незначительной детской вещью. На самом деле это очень
Yeah.
мужской поступок, что он показывает то, насколько он знает
Aw.
меня. И это было очень трогательно.
Aww. But she goes around and
Sevgili
plays
Alina
with
ve
these
Steven James.
cats.
something childish about playing with kittens.
Sevgili Alina, Steven James beyefendi. Hiç kimsenin etkisi altında kalmadan kendi özgür iradenle bir ömür boyu eş olarak kabul eder.
Yes.
Bir de Türkçe evet alalım.
Could you say that in Turkish? Evet. Evet.
It's okay.
Hiç kimsenin etkisi altında kalmadan kendi özgür iradenle bir ömür boyu eş olarak kabul edersin.
Çok evet.
Çok güzel. Bravo.
Были моменты, когда я думала, что эти отношения не приведут к свадьбе, но я все-таки уверена в том, что Стивен меня по-настоящему любит, что
And 4 weddings
его
today.
любовь искренна и приняла верное решение.
So Evelyn,
Türk
so Alina's,
Medeni
and we
Kanunu'nun ve
saw.
Antalya Büyükşehir
Jenny.
Belediye Başkanı
Jenny.
Sayın Muhittin
We haven't
Böceğin
seen that yet. That's
tarafına
so
vermiş
cool.
olduğu yetkiyle sizleri bir ömür
Well,
boyu
he
eş ilan
pronounces them
ediyorum.
husband and
Now
wife.
I pronounce you wife and husband.
Can I kiss her?
Oh.
Bir de kendimi kutluyorum. Evet. Gelin var. Kendini kutluyorsan.
Aw.
They did little pecs.
It feels so wonderful.
It's been a crazy, crazy journey. Moving to Turkey to be with her and how much we had to sacrifice for each other. I love you so much. And I think that really speaks to how much we love each other. And that speaks louder than all of the arguments that we've had on the way.
Can we exchange our rings? Yüzükleri takmak istiyorlar birbirlerine.
Tabii. Şimdi tabii ki kendilerinin
We've gone through a lot these past few months. And there's still a lot cut out for us. We still have to apply for a visa to Russia and then baptize Alina once we get to Russia. But all these challenges, we're just going to make us stronger.
Pretty dress.
And I think a lot
Yeah.
of people think we're crazy, but we're crazy in love, so maybe they're right.
No, the little cats. It's such a pretty dress too. Aw.
Fue hace 7 años. Evelyn tenía muchos pretendientes. sientes?
Lots of interesting men behind her. Oh God,
Including me.
Oh my God.
Like, seriously, what the happening?
What the F is happening?
What is wrong
It's
with
not a wedding.
Raul?
It's not a wedding if your ex don't show up.
And he's on the thing. He's like, let me tell you this, right? Okay, 7 years ago, a lot of men,
A lot of interested
a lot of
men,
interested men had interest in Evelyn, including me. That's the ex. And Evelyn is just like looking at Corey.
but you know this is what happens when you don't respect your wife.
It's Corey, you should have told him.
Listen, you should be a little fearful of your wife. I think a healthy amount of
Corey
fear
should
is
just be,
essential.
Corey should just be like, look, sit down. Because I told you to sit down and not make yourself known. Now that you've made yourself home security, bye. We're no longer friends.
Well, the thing is, you should have said that before he came in. Because the fact that he came
To the
was
wedding
a
and
disrespect to
and
you.
then to the receptionist. I mean, to the reception.
You couldn't just leave after the wedding? No, you had to stay for the
Exactly.
reception.
And-
Because you were
and-
plotting telling the speech.
He was plotting.
Because, like, how dare she not invite me to the wedding? How dare she? I'm going to show her up. I'm going to show her. And your tight suit is all
Yeah.
here. You're all, like, sweating and all that.
I
Because you
know.
know you're wrong. You know you dead wrong for doing that. You dead wrong.
And then wants to make his presence known. That's what just keeps on tripping me out.
Let my ex come to a
Ooh,
wedding.
child.
The police will have to escort him out.
Hot mess. So that's Evelyn. That's what's going on with her. Now let's go back to what? Who was it? Ari and Binyam.
No,
Okay.
we're not talking about those dusties. We're talking
Okay.
about the other wedding. Kenny, his father, soldier brother, soldier.
Armando and
Yes.
yes, Armando and Kenny. Yeah.
He hung in there. The father, he did it.
I know. He
I'm proud
really
of him.
did. He showed up for his son, and showed that at the end of the day,
I love you.
a father's love, it's not based on conditions. It's just unconditional love, and I'm gonna be there for you. And he seemed to enjoy the reception. He was kind of trying to boogie in his chair, so
Where did he boogie?
he was kind of going like this in his chair, and the wife was leaning against him.
I didn't see that.
Oh, they were
But-
sitting down.
Yeah.
It was at the
But
reception.
I'm proud of the father. I'm proud of him.
He came.
It
He
takes
really did.
strength.
It takes a strength really to, show up for your child. It takes courage. It's just a beautiful thing. And he was crying too. The father cried, the mother cried,
Yeah.
and he was just like, he said something beautiful, like you have to remove those barriers in your head, and I mean, look at them, they're in love. So it was really special.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
And
then when
nobody
they-
got up and objected when they were kissing. Everybody
Yeah,
sat down.
I think in that moment, all the people saw were just love.
Yeah.
So so that was a nice, and the way they had it was really pretty too.
Yeah.
Whoever oh my God, the little girl, the flower girl in her dress.
I know.
Oh, with the big bow.
That was so beautiful.
That bow was this big, like that wide and that big.
That dress she was wearing looked like a wedding dress for a little girl.
Yes,
it was so dramatic. I was
beautiful.
like, yes, honey.
It was beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so who else do we want to talk about? Okay, Jenny and Submit. Let's talk about, okay, so Jenny actually did not talk to Submit for a whole day.
Yeah.
After he said, you sit down, I'll marry you when I want to marry you.
I know,
And
yeah.
was doing the gun gang signs, the crip, whatever.
Whatever you're doing is silly.
But yes,
So he went out with his guy friends
Yeah.
and came back and realized, I want to be. Well, it's on. Let us watch. Be right back. I just want to really hear this.
Okay. Live reaction.
Anything at all. That's really what I'm thinking.
Oh!
Go away.
They said, please go away.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
The
I
sister
didn't
looks.
even invite Raul to the wedding. Here he is, even grabbing the microphone to our toes. I'm thinking, this guy's just nuts. Like, seriously, what the happening? What is he gonna say?
I'm sorry, Corey, I'm going to tell it in Spanish, okay? Voy a contar una historia bien peculiar acerca
Yeah,
de
so
cómo
you won't
conocí a
understand it in English.
Corey y yo nos conocimos en una tarde de abril en Gabao. Entablamos
You're
una
standing way
conversación y
too
me
close to the
dijiste,
bride.
Hola. Cuando me dijiste hola, te hablé en castellano y realmente pensé que hablabas español.
He cannot
perfectamente.
understand the Spanish.
Lastimosamente, era
Sadly.
la única palabra que sabías decir. Ibas a pedir una cola y decías hola. Te daban el vuelto y decías hola, hola. Me pregunté, ¿qué hace este gringo en mi tierra? Y me contaste que Evelyn, la reina en Gabao, la segunda cosa más maravillosa en Gabao después del camarón apanado, había conquistado tu corazón. Fue hace 7 años. Evelyn tenía muchos
This
pretendientes.
man even wrote it out. That's how you know he was plotting something at her wedding.
Pero la reina te había escogido a ti.
Asra was giving his speech, I'm very surprised at how sweet and thoughtful all his words are.
Oh.
It's not just funny. It makes me think that he really cared to be here for Corey. I can tell that he has put a lot of thinking into the speech.
Brindemos por hola, gracias, y por Evelyn, que vivan felices para siempre, y que Cory finalmente aprenda a decir otra cosa que no sea hola. Salud por los novios.
Gracias.
Corey means a lot to me. I've known the guy for 7 years,
Okay.
and we've been through a lot.
Aw.
So happy for them. And this speech came from the bottom of
I
my
don't
heart.
agree that exes should be friends with your future husband.
I'm happy Raul was there because I laughed so loud.
You know, I feel sorry that he couldn't understand what I was saying.
Honestly, I appreciate it.
Oh.
It was awesome. I'm so happy you showed up. I was really nervous.
Well, I'm happy. Well, I guess they were all happy he showed up. He had a very nice speech.
Are you gonna dance dirty with me?
Of course, I'll dance all kinds of dances with you.
Now Mama dance.
All kinds.
7 years ago, I never in my wildest dreams could have imagined that we would be here today. I have given up everything. It's been such a huge sacrifice, and today,
Aww.
everything is so worth it.
Spanish dances are so nice, free and flowy, and
Yeah.
you know,
Spicy.
intimate, and, yeah.
So many things. that we
Love
have
it,
to
love
show.
it.
Evelyn's dress is amazing. That would be my wedding dress, but fully
liking that
covered.
dress. It's not usually a dress that I gravitate to.
I am
I like the whole
feeling
ballroom and puff
extremely
sleeves.
happy.
But I actually like that dress. You are
How
right.
far we are.
I just think it's nice. You know, something nice and sleek holds the bride's figure, but also is very elegant. It's just sexy, classy. It's the je ne sais
And
quoi.
I am your. And we are happily.
And it's my husband, and we are happily married.
Yay!
Oh.
See, it wasn't that hard.
Take that win.
I'll take it.
Oh, look at the fireworks.
I pray to God he doesn't mess this up.
Wow, those are really beautiful.
Corey paid for all of this?
I'm sure the parents also paid some, you know.
From America, I could see difference in age. She is 60, other one is 30. I was surprised.
Listen, the preach, that ain't your job. That ain't
That
your
is not
job.
even, what?
Having a baby.
Then marriage application, upon return of course.
I will never go back to Ethiopia.
Oh, they're showing the reunion.
Tell-all ever.
I never, ever want to speak to either of you again. You guys are pathetic.
Do your parents know you're married?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them today.
I'd like to say hello to Sadna and Anel.
Tell-all finale.
Y'all are ghetto. You
That's
want to
so
tell them about
bad.
the reunion?
Oh my God.
Oh
okay,
my
so there's
God.
a reunion coming up when
That don't make a lick of sense.
next
Y'all
Sunday.
should have took yourselves the day after, said, well, after the honeymoon, we are married. You go tell them on national TV
Well, this is the
because
thing.
they're scared of the
He said
reaction. They don't want her to cuss them out.
90 days. You guys are so wrong.
No, submit to you are so wrong.
I know also, but they are so shady. They're like, oh, have you told your parents? And he says, oh, we're going to tell them today. Oh, here they are. It's so funny.
Yeah, that was insane. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to talk about Jenny and Submit.
Yes.
So the priest was there, they're at the temple, whatever, and he was asking her if she's American, and clearly he's 30 and she's 60, so obviously it's not right in their culture, I don't think. But it's on, so we're going to see what's going to happen.
Because they are all dressed, they all look beautiful. Jenny looks really good in her dress.
Yeah.
She is giving old people like myself hope that, hey, you can get married and look so pretty as a bride. Like, she looks like a queen.
Yeah, she looks really good.
And so does he, actually.
Submit looks
too.
nice in pink.
Really cute.
The wedding today is Hindu style marriage, where we follow the rituals required in order to get married. So, well, first thing we have to do is we have to go and feed the Brahmin. After that, we'll go ahead and do the marriage ceremony.
They're going to feed the Brahmin. Don't know who that is or what that is, but let's see. Maybe it's like an animal or something they're going to go
Take
feed.
your shoes off.
They're taking their shoes off because they're going to the temple. Ooh, look at her pretty henna. Like, she is hennaed out.
I think in India what they do is they like put henna on all the hands, front and back, and the feet, and then they hide the groom's name in the henna, which I think that's so cute. Then he has to find it on the wedding ring.
Okay, do I start at the front?
Yeah. By feeding them, we expecting some blessings for our future.
So these are, I guess, the priest or something.
And they eat on the leaves. That's so cool.
Yes, like, it look like banana
So
leaves.
Sumit tells me that they are like gods, and so you want to make sure
they're
their
like
bellies
holy
are full.
people. So you're gonna feed
Nothing
them
else?
so that
I
they
take
can
this
pray for you
food
and bless
You're gonna
your
put
wedding.
one of each thing on their leaf. It's not a plate, it's like a leaf. Bertie? Rice? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following Sumit and doing what he's doing.
But you're behind him. How can you do what he's doing?
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, her dress.
I'm so sorry.
Her dress
I'm very sorry.
rubbed on their food.
It's gone. I was thinking, what happened? Where's the food gone all of a sudden?
It's not like I did it
Just
on
raise your
purpose.
clothes, I
That was
know.
an accident. I didn't do it intentionally.
They should be minding their own food. So her dress does not.
In the ancient time, if you did that kind of thing, he will make you something else,
You'll make me something else?
by cursing you and make you animal or something.
He said olden times they
Okay,
could
so
have
now what's
cursed
next?
her and made turned her into an animal. Because as she was walking, the banana leaves were on the floor with their food, and her dress kept on like rubbing against the food. The food went off the banana leaf. That is too funny.
So many things have happened in our relationship to stop our marriage. And I didn't think it would ever happen. But we're
So
finally
now I think
here.
they're going to the
And I'm
people.
so happy and I'm so excited. Let's get married.
So, dear Ivan, Mr. Sumit,
So you're Mr.
I
Smith.
welcome you. And your name is?
Mera naam Jenny hai.
Arey wah, you spoke Hindi so
Oh,
nicely
she
and
said,
correctly.
Enema Jenny.
Oh, wow.
She's speaking English.
Are from America and welcome baby. They all are blessing you. When I could see difference in age, she is 60, other one is 30, I was surprised
63 and
that
33.
if they are prepared, they are ready, they are accepting each other, then why should others have any objection?
Oh,
Now the
Very-
time has
he
come.
said she should not have objection about
He is
age.
requesting you to stand.
In my first wedding, there's I think near about 5,000 people were there.
Dang,
Wow.
5,000.
In his first wedding, 5,000 people were there.
And
Well,
here
Jenny
I
said their
have
weddings
Now
are
it's less
so
than
beautiful.
15, yeah.
I prefer this one.
He said he prefers his wedding. Not that many people I know. That could have been just, oh my goodness. So he has given her some, what is that, like flowers or beads?
Just to be Indian for a day and to have an Indian wedding will be a dream come
We are
true.
hoping
Like,
that
it's so
our
beautiful.
elements which may come into
Oh,
our
even the
life
cow
in
gets a
future
little
will-
flower,
A little flower.
flower necklace.
and the Brahmins and the cow bull will bless us.
So the Brahmins
this
and the
important
cow
day.
are gonna bless them now.
Now, vows, a very important part of the marriage. You are marrying whom you love. The both have won the hearts of each other. And when we win the heart, we forget age, we forget our
Submit looks
country,
really good in pink.
because
It's a
love
really
is
nice color on
blind.
him.
Oh, he said when we love each other, we forget about age.
You too, please repeat.
Love, because love is
I
blind.
willingly accept you say Jenny and you say Sumi
And Jenny,
as my life partner.
that's my life partner.
I promise
I promise
our two hearts
our two hearts
will be
will be
peaceful
peaceful
and united.
and united.
Love that. Our
Like
two
two
hearts will be
different waters
peaceful and
and like
united.
two
I
different
promise that.
waters.
Mixed in one.
Mixed in one.
Laja.
Really? From Jenny's scarf to my scarf, it's
Now they're
sign that
tying
now
the
we are
scarves.
connected with each other. Connected
Her
not just
scarf,
by the
his
scarf,
scarf,
but
they're connecting
by
it
soul
together.
and for life.
We take round clockwise.
They're gonna go around something twice.
We walk around the fire.
Like
4
walk around the
times.
fire.
We are taking pledge that we will stay together. We keep loving each other. So we listen to each other, understand each other, and never disrespect each other.
I love that. Taking a pledge to love each other,
Taking a
be
pledge
patient
and
with each
from,
other, understand each other,
connected
listen
for
to each
life.
other.
Sounds good.
So you both have to take 7 steps. Without this, Indian marriage is incomplete.
Okay. So now they're gonna take 7 steps.
Please take first step.
Okay.
Om Puja Dupadi Bho second. Om Rasopa Satipadi Bho third. Mayurhava Chaspadi Bho fourth.
Each step you take, it's a promise, and then the next step is another promise.
Oh
And you
my.
have to take those 7 steps before you're officially married.
Now he's taking opportunity to declare hereby, I authorize Jenny and Sumit as husband and wife.
Husband and wife! Oh my god! Oh my
10 years, we're finally married.
Finally!
After 10 years, Jenny.
They're throwing something on them, rice or
Flowers.
flowers. And,
Absolutely the happiest day of my life.
you looked beautiful, Jenny.
Still have to face the criticism from the parents once they come to know. They will be mad.
Yeah, the reunion.
The good thing is like now they cannot stop me
Because it's
already
done.
done. Now I'm married.
He said, now I'm married.
We don't know what our future holds, but only thing we know is that we're happy together and we're living our life the way that we want to. We made it. That's all I can say is, man, we made it.
They can't hug or kiss in the Hindu temple.
Oh, they can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Next
okay.
time on 90 Day Fiance, the
Ooh,
other way, the
child.
couples tell
The
all.
reunion.
Stephen, have you been talking to other women?
Oh boy, please don't say Steven
It's better for you to
has been
confess.
talking
Just
to other
do it.
women.
Just be a man.
Right now, you're really putting me on the spot.
Aren't you married,
We
Steven?
agree more with adoption.
In Mexico, in our culture, it's more like you have your own kids, your blood children.
I don't like the thought of it.
Oh, Kenny's
That's
children are
starting
saying,
over for you.
I don't want
This
you
is the
to.
first
They don't
time
like
that they're
the.
not fully on board.
Evelyn, after watching that scene with Corey and Jenny, what the does that?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done that at all.
Not having the balls to tell me that earlier. So disrespectful.
As
What
I said,
happened
Corey
again?
does not respect his wife.
Not the first person that cheats in the world. I mean, who never cheated?
Huh? He said, what he name again?
How do you feel about Ari?
He
I
said,
don't know.
who never cheats? That guy from the island.
I don't know.
Why don't you guys
stop involving yourself in our relationship.
You always blame me or blaming me.
You will always try to poison my mind against your brother.
You're a liar.
You are not my family. I do not want you in my life.
That went downhill fast.
Yes.
Smith,
Yeah.
do your parents know you're married?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them today.
He said he goes out today.
If coward was a person, submit me right there in the dictionary.
How
Fine.
are you? Submit, is there anything you want to say to your parents?
Previously on Sister Walk.
Well.
It's gonna
Can you
be
say hot
quite
mess?
Juicy on next week Sunday. That was wrong though. for
Because
them
this is
to
like
bring-
months.
That is awful for them to actually bring up
Yeah.
the parents without
It's-
giving him an opportunity. But like you said, he should have done it as soon as they got married.
It's literally messy.
Because now you're gonna have to do it on national TV. Yikes!
And he does not care.
He's just like, that's too funny. Oh my goodness! And then it seems as though Evelyn, I don't know if she's complaining about the past. I hope Corey hasn't been seeing Jenny again,
Yeah.
because that will not be right, Corey, at all.
Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, it's just a mess. But I think Evelyn is upset because she finally saw the footage of Corey sneaking off to go see Jenny when he lied and said that he was
okay.
going to go to a job.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so she's seen it. But like I said, Corey does not respect his wife. That's why he let Raul go there, and that is why he went to snuck up to go see Jenny. And if he could, he would have been with Jenny. The way he was smiling and cheesing and blushing. Give me a hug. All that.
I hope Corey, you're just on the up and up, because that would just be annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really just a mess, quite honestly.
But I am definitely looking forward to the
Reunion.
reunion.
It's going to be quite spicy.
It looks quite spicy.
Yeah.
But Jenny, I loved. Oh my goodness, I loved the wedding.
Yeah, very
All
beautiful.
the stuff, all the steps that that they took. I loved it. I really
India's
loved it.
culture is very amazing. I love how they do their weddings. I love the fact that they have these colorful dresses and
I love the flowers.
bejewels.
I just love the flowers.
Yeah.
and
And all
that
the
they put
jewelry.
around. Yes.
That
yes.
huge nose ring that goes from here to there.
Mhm.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
I told
so
her that I
cute.
wish I was like half Indian so I can incorporate that in my future wedding. That is so beautiful, colorful.
Or you can always marry an Indian.
That part.
Or you can just do it anyhow, regardless whether
But
you're
that would be
married.
cultural appropriation, wouldn't it?
That's fine. I mean, I think that's giving honor to their culture.
I know, but people be confused, like, oh, is she Indian?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, don't worry.
It's always nice to fantasize.
When you go to, countries in Africa, you're gonna find they have their own traditions too. It's also very interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's awesome.
Although the one thing that we will not do, that flossing thing. That
We
one
rebuke
thing.
that in all forms.
No, we don't. We rebuke it because it's their culture. But I wish someone will tell us what it does. What it does.
I don't think all that blood coming out is supposed to be natural.
I mean, I think obviously
Because
that
it goes
mother-
through the nose,
Well,
out the mouth.
But think about it. That mother, Sumit's mother. You see how that woman doing her yoga?
That woman she bend it back like Beckham. I was like,
So
all right, yeah.
obviously there is something to that. Just tell us what it is. Let's
Yeah.
see exactly what's going on. But we loved that whole wedding. Very beautiful.
Yeah, literally
Very beautiful.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, definitely is a country I definitely want to visit.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we have to get with someone who will take us to an Indian wedding.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that is
Thank you
it,
for
you guys.
joining
Thank you
us.
for watching. But it is Mary.
And Allah.
And have a good night.
Bye.